What's up, everybody? It's Roya. I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be on my top 8 fall fragrances. Without any further ado, I'm just going to jump right into the video. So, first, we're going to talk about the fragrance that I wore today, which is C by Giorgio Armani. This is the Eau de Parfum version, and it is in a 3.4 fluid ounce. I tend to only wear parfums in the fall and the winter time. Take that back. I prefer to wear them in the fall and the winter time. I do have some that I wear in the spring and the summer as well, but in this time of year, I just like something that's going to be a little heavier, and parfums are it for me. This particular fragrance is very sweet and caramelly and sophisticated. It has a very nice warmth and depth to it that I love. I don't like the toilet version of this, so I probably would never purchase it, but this is like a must-have. Even if you don't buy it, just go and smell it. Spray it on yourself and go on about your day. I guarantee you're going to do what I did and come back to the counter, because that's how I discovered this. First, I heard Kendra from Glam Twins talking about it, and then I stopped by a Nordstrom counter, sprayed it on myself, and we continued to shop. And I was just like, I need this in my life. Like, what have I been doing with all of my life? Like, this smells so good. It just reminds you of a very sophisticated woman. She's not about no games. She's not trying to play with you. This is a sophisticated woman in a bottle, and I love it. Next up is a favorite of mine as well. And this one I've actually been wearing for years. I think I've been wearing this one since like 2008 or 9, and it is Dolce Gabbana's Pour Femme, and this is an Eau de Parfum, and it's a 3.3 fluid ounce. This is so nice. This has a very elegant, classy scent to it, but it's not that warm, musky, elegant, classy type fragrance. This is very inviting. This is very work appropriate. You could wear this in the office and people aren't thinking like, oh my god, what do you have on? No, this is actually going to draw them near to you. It has a faint scent of raspberry, but it's very, very crisp. I love this. I have worn this for years, and I typically only pull it out during the fall. It's not quite too wintry for me because it's not heavy. You can even wear this in the summer, honestly. It's really, really nice, though. Next up is Dolce & Gabbana's The One. Oh, yes, I had to make that noise when showing you this. This is like my favorite. This is like my favorite fall and winter scent because this transitions into the winter beautifully. Perfect for holidays. I wore this last year for Thanksgiving, and everybody was just like, what do you have on? 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 It's so nice. I love this so much. This is my second bottle of it, and I've also got it, 2 of them in the rollerball version. I love to wear this on date nights. I think it's that powdery scent that's not like an old lady powdery scent. It's very sophisticated in a way that just kind of invokes you and makes you want to know, what is that you have on? This smells divine. It's like, I don't even know. It's powdery, but it's not overly so. This is something that you could wear in the office too, although it's kind of like heavier. You could definitely wear this in the office and not offend anyone or anything like that. Now with this one, it is an Eau de Parfum, but the biggest size that it comes in is a 2.5. I wish they did make it in a 3.4 bigger, but beggars can't be choosers, can we? But this is one that I adore. I love this fragrance. Next up is actually a recent purchase for me. Like, I purchased this within the last like 2 weeks, and it is Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere. And that, if it will focus, that's what it looks like. Classic Chanel bottle. This is an Eau de Parfum in a 3.4 fluid ounce. This smells so beautiful. If you like Chanel and you want to get a No. 5, because I believe that No. 5 should be an every girl's collection. I'm sorry. Every woman should own some version of Chanel No. 5. Whether it's Eau Premiere, the original, the toilette. I just think that it's classic. You can never go wrong with it. It just smells beautiful. Now, I was kind of torn between getting this one and the original, because the original to me is just one of those things, like I feel like I have to keep testing it to see if it's really something that I like. As we know, Chanel is not cheap, so you're putting your money, you know, in to experience a nice fragrance. However, you don't want to waste your money either. That's not really the game that I'm into. I'm not into wasting money. So this one took me. It drew me in. I instantly felt like I had to have it. With the original, I'm still trying to decide, so I may throw it like on my Christmas list or something. Also with the original, I really think that it is more of a winter scent. It's not something I would even wear in the fall. I really think you should only wear it in those super cold months, but this is really, really pretty. This is a couple notches down from the original too in its powder. It has a powdery scent, but it also has like a sweet back tone to it, where the original is very aldehydic and very, very powdery and a lot of musk. This is like a very scaled down, toned down version of that, and I am loving it. Next is my bae. Like, this is my bae. This is the first fragrance I ever purchased. I have repurchased it and repurchased it and repurchased it since college, and it is Thierry Mugler's Alien. As you can see, it is the most used out of every fragrance that I've showed you. This is just like grape Kool-Aid classy style. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like, it's really like an alien. You're not going to be able to pinpoint all the notes, and like, because even though I'm not good at notes, as y'all can see, I call everything classic and beautiful and just romantic. But you really can't pinpoint what it is. It does smell alien-like, like just confusing, but in a good way. It's very sweet, but it has like a mystery to it, and it also has like a grape type of back tone to it. Only thing I could say with this one is give it a whirl, see if you like it. It may not be for everybody, but this is something I've been purchasing since college, which was in like 2006, 2007. So if you ask me, it's well worth your money. It does cost you a pretty penny. However, this is a 3 fluid ounce. It's an eau de parfum, but this is the refillable version. So buy your one bottle and then refill it over time. I've had this particular bottle since like 2010 or 11, and I just refill it. And the refills are a whole lot cheaper than the actual bottle. So if you can do that, if you find that you love this, get the refillable version. Next up is Chanel's Chance, and this is the eau de parfum version. This does come in a toilette. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce. Clarence bought this for me last year, and I think that it's, number one, it's beautiful. Number two, I really feel like you may be able to wear this all year round, even though for me, I prefer to wear it in the fall and the winter months. This is like one of those fragrances, if you're a Chanel connoisseur like I am, and you just don't want a number 5, even though I think every girl should own a number 5. If you don't like them, if you just think they're too aldehydic and they're too powdery and too musky, and you want something that's young and fresh and innovative, this is it. This is like 20s and up. This is definitely for the girl in her 20s, like just young, wild, free, and just happy. This makes me happy. It smells so good. Again, I do think it's something you could get away with wearing all year round. But for me, I tend to wear it more so in these months when it's a little bit cooler. But this is like number 5's daughter. If you don't want to get a number 5, but you want something that's from Chanel, or you like Chanel, or you just want a nice fragrance, this is the way to go. It does come in a toilette. There are other branches to the Chance line, like there's Chance Eau Tendre and Chance Eau Fresh, which I own those as well. But those are spring and summer, and they only come in toilet versions. So if you're looking for something in the Chance line that you want that's a little more powerful, this is the way to go. Oh, Chanel also came out with, in June, they came out with Aviv, which again is a toilet and very summery, but I've already put it on my Christmas list because I smelled it and it smells so good. But it came out in June. I didn't really get around to like getting a whiff of it until like August or so, and I just felt like it really wouldn't be worth me getting it to use it up. Really not use it up, just to put it away. So I put it on my Christmas list so that next spring and summer I can utilize it. Next up is Lancome's La Vie est Belle, Life is Beautiful. Now this one you will notice is in a 1 ounce. This is a recent purchase for me. If you watch my videos, you saw me feature this in a haul video from Sephora. I got this in a 1 ounce because I wasn't quite sure, and I'm still not quite too sure, but it is in my rotation right now. The only thing I don't like about this is when you first spray it, to me it smells like Robitussin. It smells like cough syrup, but then once it calms down, it's this very demure, elegant scent that just kind of keeps with you all day. I will say this lasts a super long time, and I've worn this a ton, and for some reason it has barely gone down. But when you spray it, it is like a finer mist, so that could have a lot to do with it. But I think this is a gorgeous scent. Like I said, I normally purchase in a 1 ounce just to see if it's something that I'm going to enjoy, and then if it is, I'll buy the bigger one. I'm not sold on it yet, but I do really like it. And of course, the packaging is just adorable. And then last but not least, this is like Bay number 2, okay? And you'll notice that this one, oh, and the La Vie est Belle is, this is an eau de parfum 1 ounce. This is like Bay number 2, okay? I love this, but I only purchase it in a 1 ounce, and it's because I tend to only like to wear it for special occasions. Weddings, date night, or we're really going somewhere super, super jazzed up and nice. Christmas, holidays, stuff like that. So for some reason, I just will only purchase it in a 1 ounce. But this is Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. I don't know if it's going to show up. Can you see it? There we go. But yeah, this is Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. Ugh, I just think this is like sweet goodness. But this is sweet in a good way. This is not sweet like Aquilina Pink Sugar sweet or anything like that. This is very grown woman, about your business sweet. Very classic. It screams just gorge when you wear it. This is definitely going to make a man travel after you, because trust me, okay? Yes, it's going to make that happen. And it has this cute little, like, you're supposed to, a pull tab. I guess you're supposed to pull it out. I never do. This is the second one I've had, and I just always keep it in because I think it's cute. This is so, so nice. I think that if you have been wondering about Viktor and Rolf, or putting it off and saying, I don't know if I'm going to, you know, make that jump or that investment, stick with the 1 ounce and do what I do and only wear it for special occasions. I mean, but it's gorgeous. I think it's definitely worth having in your collection. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful, sweet scent. And I'm not really into super sweet scents like the Aquilina Pink Sugars. I don't like those. This almost borderline too sweet for me. But on my body chemistry, once it warmed up, it was just like a sweet, warm candy. It just invokes you. It makes you want to hug whoever has it on. It is amazing. So that is my top 8 fall favorite videos. I have been recording for a while because the sun has dropped, and now you can see this backlight is like shining so bright. But yeah, those are my favorite fall fragrances for now. Like I said, Chanel number 5 was like the one that I purchased the most recent. If you guys want, once the winter time gets here, I will do like a winter fragrance video, because I totally change it up in the winter time. I don't wear the same thing unless it's like a couple of these that can transition into the winter. But these are just my favorites right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!